I thought that the execution was good in the 30-second play that we ran. I thought the offensive rebound by Kennedy was huge, provided us an even better opportunity with the 10-second play. And then to expound on that, the 3-second play, all three of those, the execution was at a high level. And you want to win the game, but you need to be in the position to win the game before you can win the game. And those were 3 plays that we have drawn up in practice. Different people have run them, so we can run them at a moment's notice. So the ability to execute, I was very proud of that. Emily comes in, hadn't played in like 10 minutes, and she was able to deliver a baseball pass. Kennedy is the one that got the foul on one end, obviously very upset about that, but she's the one that gets the offensive rebound. It's easy to hang your head, and she didn't. We put a freshman, Riley Jacobson, in 2 game-winning situations. She was a freshman, and she got a good shot off once. She made a catch and delivered a pass. Again, an opportunity to be successful, and that's what you can ask for. Not happy with the outcome, but proud of the fight and the execution and the grit that a very determined team showed tonight.
What confidence does that grit, fight, give you moving forward beyond this play?
I think it shows the team members, what they're capable of, and helps the players hold themselves accountable. It's easy for coaches to hold teams accountable. It's more challenging for players to get outside and demand something of their teammate. But when you see what they can do tonight, it makes that easier. And then therefore, our team confidence rises.
Spots shooting tonight, I mean, not so much from the 3-point line down the stretch, but in the first half, you shot 50%. What went well?
We talked in practice and then before the game about our offensive composure and that they are going to, SDSU is going to pressure us, is going to make things difficult, but we've seen more intense pressure. We've seen longer, stronger players. So I thought we handled the pressure pretty well, which allowed us to get rhythm shots, to get passes to the post in areas that we practice, where the defensive pressure didn't disrail us as much as it obviously could have or did early in the non-conference.
12 seconds left, Taylor gets a good look, rims out at 3, and he could have probably had a better shot than that. How frustrating is that when you're that close?
I don't know that I'd use the word frustrating. I have empathy and I feel for all of our players, but specifically Taylor in that play that you're talking about. She's a very good shooter. The nation knows that. She has a high expectation for herself. We're in that situation again. I'd probably ask her to make the shot, and when you're shooting 46%, there's a high probability she's going to make it.
Would you say that overall, your freshmen overall didn't play like freshmen tonight?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if they're quite all sophomores yet, but the freshmen that played tonight did not look like freshmen, and that's because of the experiences and the situations that we've been in for the past 2 months.
So what does that say going forward now in the league?
It puts out in public in the league what we're capable of, and we have to hold ourselves to that. This is the expectation when I have the expectation here and they exceed it and they do this, now this becomes the expectation. So when you don't play like a freshman, the expectation is that you're not a freshman anymore. So I see growth, I see maturity, I see confidence, I see us continuing along the process to improve every day and win basketball games and make it to the Summit League tournament, and that's the end goal, but it's the process, and we're continuing to move along. It might not be as fast as I want it to be or our individuals want it to be, but being up under a minute and having the ball in your hand with opportunities to win the basketball game against an extremely well-coached and talented SDSU team, we have to have a little confidence in our back pocket from this.
Freshmen not playing like freshmen, how much does a non-conference teach them, allow for growth in coming into a game like this, and obviously see the growth that you said?
I've been very open with them and the public that we had a very difficult non-conference schedule, and I take 100% responsibility for that. But our leaders, our captains, were very vocal in the locker room about it's okay that it's hard. It's supposed to be hard because it's going to prepare us. It's going to make us better. And when they talk about that, the freshmen are like, oh, okay, this is the way it's supposed to go. They don't know any different. And so that innocence is a good thing.
I mean, we ran the play how it was supposed to be ran. It's just the shot didn't fall. I mean, it was right there. It could have went either way.
Frustrating when you're that close and you get a good look and it looks like it's going in at that point.
Well, I expect myself to make everything. So, yeah, it's frustrating, and it was a crucial shot, but, there's only so much you can do.
Taylor, do you like your guys' energy early? You put up 27 in the first quarter. What was the energy like? What was the coach's attitude? How were you guys able to put up 27 in the first quarter, kind of get yourselves on a
I thought we came out really strong. I thought we came out with a lot of energy, physical. I thought we matched their physicality, if not better. I thought we played an overall really good game. I thought we got a little lethargic at the end, but we hung with a really good team. So if we play like that, we're gonna be fine.
throughout the non-conference, you face some adversity, you face some tough challenges, but what does that really teach you guys heading into conference play?
We talked about in a meeting a while back how it's a really hard non-conference schedule, but I think it really got us prepared for the conference. Like I said, I think having a harder non-conference really prepares us, and I'm not mad about it one bit.
What do you take away from today's game?
Just keep getting better, know where we are. I think it did give us confidence, even though we didn't come out with the win. I think it gave us confidence moving forward.